What if there was an Eson the Searcher Build-A-Figure set? That's all this video is, that's all this video is gonna be, that's that. So now that that's out of the way. Welcome to the Nightmare X Variety Show. I'm your host, Nightmare X, and today we're gonna be talking about Eson the Searcher. So if you don't know who Eson the Searcher is, in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, right after the team formed, they found out about the Power Stone, and they needed to know more, so they went to the Collector, and they were like, they said, hey, do you know about this relic? And he showed them this recreation, it must be a recreation, this video of this giant with a big staff and a helmet and all this stuff, and he's just leveling this village. And anyways, that's Eson the Searcher. So, I mean, he's one of the Celestials. He's one of the beings that go from planet to planet and see if they are valid, if they deserve to exist, things like that. So the Celestials travel, and when they arrive on a planet, they call it a host. They okay, that's better. Anyways, these visits matter to them, and if something was to interrupt the visit, then that would be very problematic. If you want to like learn more about that, just read about things like the final host and the sixth host. I think those were the ones where things happened. Bad things happened. Anyways, I don't really, the history is not necessary to talk about, what if this set was a thing. But anyways, so this would definitely be a promotional thing for the Guardians movie. I don't know what they did for the Guardians movie. I have some Guardians figures. This right here is Groot and Rocket in the same box for some reason. I got it at Ollie's for a markdown price, so yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool thing, and it looks good and it's great. And if I ever get bored with it, there's a comic behind them. There's a comic in their box. So, I have no idea what it is. And I think that's everything. That's all the Guardians stuff that I have, I think. And I'm not sure. Well, this over here is way over here is Ex Nihilo, and he's not in the movies, but he's affiliated with the Guardians, so that's everything? Yeah, that's everything apparently. So, again, I don't know what they did for the movie, but I know what I would do. And this is what I would do. Now, I should have nabbed the Marvel Legends Adam Warlock back when he was in Walmart and he was like $17. I should have nabbed him then, but... Oh, that's what they did. They had a Build-A-Figure set where you could build Mantis, the girl with the big buggy eyes and the antennas. I mean, that's okay, but... That's an okay set, but I wouldn't... these things are meant for more, big characters. These sets, you're building big characters. That was always the thing. That was always the, I don't know. It's just seeing a small character in a Build-A-Figure set. I actually got someone from her set. Who did I get? Yeah, Ex Nihilo is from the set. So Ex Nihilo is part of the set to build Mantis, and I don't know. I mean, I really like the Ex Nihilo figure that I have, but I don't know about the rest of the set. I don't remember what it was. But anyways, so what would my Eson the Searcher set even contain? It would have to be Gamora, then Drax, then one that's Groot and Rocket, and then one that's Star-Lord, and then She-Hulk and Ghost Rider, the new Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. So why those 6 collectibles? Why basically the team, and then She-Hulk and Robbie Reyes? Well, if I switch off the music here. So, the first 4, I think, are clear to see why we're doing that. Gamora, Drax, and then Groot and Rocket in the same box, and then Star-Lord. Those 4 would be just more emphasis that it's a promotional set for the movie. And then She-Hulk and Robbie Reyes, there was a bit in the article for Eson that explains that. Let me just pull it up. So I'm pulling this info from Fandom's article on the Earth 616 Eson the Searcher, and that's where I'm getting this information, so that's her source. During the arrival of the final host, a heavily injured Eson fell on Earth as other Celestials rained down from the sky dead. I actually remember that bit. I saw a Comic Storian video, and I remember that panel where Eson's like down on one knee. He just crash landed on Earth, and all these dead Celestials are coming down around him. I loved that panel. That was awesome. After Captain Marvel was able to prevent his body from landing in the middle of Manhattan, Eson teleported She-Hulk and Robbie Reyes. He teleported She-Hulk to Robbie Reyes' location and tried to aid the Avengers in fighting the final host, but was ultimately killed. During the Avengers' final stand against the Dark Celestials, the Horde reanimated the bodies of the fallen Celestials in order to defeat the Horde. Oh. The Horde reanimated the bodies of the fallen Celestials. In order to defeat the Horde, the Avengers merged their energies to form a Unimind, rendering the Horde dormant with its power. The Celestials returned to life and assisted the Avengers in taking down the Dark Celestials. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in, and that's a lot of Jack Kirby-esque stuff. But basically, yeah, the Eson the Searcher is familiar with She-Hulk and Robbie Reyes, and he knows that they're powerful individuals, and that's why he teleported She-Hulk to the location of Robbie Reyes, to have that power in a more focused position against, the Horde and all this stuff. Whatever was killing all the Celestials. The first firmament was the cause of that, I think. See, it's been a while since I read that, but anyways. So because Eson the Searcher recognizes the power within She-Hulk and Robbie Reyes, I would say they would have to be part of this set. And they can be the two that are, their name is not on the front of the box, it's on the back of the box. And, in every Marvel Legends set, there are two that are like that. But, so that's the first, or that's the whole set. That's all the 6 people that we would put in this set. Gamora, Drax, then one that is both Groot and Rocket, just both of them in the same box, and then Star-Lord, She-Hulk, and Robbie Reyes. I think that's a great set. I think that's a very buyable set. So why is Mom not in this video? I had her in the last one, and I thought, this idea was cool. Putting her in my videos, letting her react to these characters and the sets that I would use to make them. But why is she not in this video? I had her in the Varney video. She's not in this video because yesterday she was pretty sick. And I don't know if she's better, I don't know if she's okay. But basically I've not been out of my room yet all day. What time is it? It is 11:53. Just a few hours before you're gonna see this. So, yeah. I would have her on, but I already told her about this set, actually, and she looked over it, and I reminded her who Eson was, and she really likes the set. She thinks it's, fitting, she thinks it's buyable, and all that stuff. So, give me your opinions in the comments. And when is next video? I guess tomorrow. I'm supposed to make a video tomorrow. So why am I making a video today? I never make videos on Fridays. Well, I've been missing videos. I've been ignoring my schedule that I've sworn against, and, or sworn by, I should say. But my last video was like 5 or 6 days ago. So that's the big reason why I'm making a video today. I need to make a video. And that's basically it. And tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I might possibly do another one of these set ideas. But I'll see you then, and until then, peace.